So we're off to Suzy's house to see what's cooking this beautiful Melbourne Sunday afternoon. Hi Suzy.
Hello Sarah.
Thanks for having us in your kitchen today.
My pleasure.
Nice. What are you going to make for us?
Cauliflower mash topping on shepherd's pie.
Fantastic. I love a bit of cauliflower mash. Actually, I've never made it, so I'm really excited for you to teach me how it's done. Let's start with the meat sauce.
A whole onion in and on for 10 seconds at speed 5, just to make it really fine.
One of the things I really like about the Thermomix is it enables me to hide veggies in a lot of dishes because it chops them so fine.
So Suzy, you're cooking the mixture in the stovetop as well as preparing in the Thermomix, is that right?
Yes, it's my mum's recipe, so I've had to convert it to the Thermomix.
Yeah.
And the main benefit of the Thermomix for me is getting those veggies really small and just simplifying the whole thing. So just heating a bit of oil in the pan. And we'll then add the onions to brown those.
I think it's really good when you're using your Thermomix to help you in the kitchen and it's not the only thing you have to use.
Yes.
You don't have to cook the whole meal in it.
And I think particularly with mince, you want it to get that brown, crispier flavour. Now I'm going to add the mince.
Right.
So now I'm just crushing in an OXO cube, just to give it that richness.
So that browns for about 3 or 4 minutes?
Yes.
A bit more maybe?
Not really sure, just wing it. And we'll pop those in. Again, we do, 8-9 seconds on number 5, just to get them fine. The recipe normally just calls for 1, but I think it's a good excuse to get extra veggies in a dish. Particularly if they're small, the kids don't seem to mind them, so I do extra. It's nearly half-half actually, so it tastes lighter.
To make the sauce for this recipe, Suzy put 3 tablespoons of instant gravy mix and 500 ml of water. Mix together, pour it into the browning mince.
So as you can see, really fine vegetables in there that no child could say no to. And we just leave that simmering for a bit.
Onto the cauliflower mash. There's lots of recipes out there for this one, but Aussie TM5 Thermomixer, I think, was the first person who put cream cheese in it, and I reckon that's the secret to an awesome, creamy, delicious mash.
We're adding 500 grams, roughly, basically a head of cauliflower, to the Thermomix. And so it cooks quickly. We pulse it.
Suzy then uses the turbo function 4 times to grate the cauliflower.
Just 20 ml of water. Oh, 25, that'll be fine. 12 minutes, 100 degrees on speed 1. So the cauliflower is now cooked. So we add 40 grams of butter and 75 grams of cream cheese.
And then you need to blend about 45 seconds, speed 7, depending on how smooth you like it. Divide the mince into 2 bowls, top with the cauliflower mash. Done!
So I grew up on this, but with the traditional potato topping. And now, very much, this has been feeding my kids now for at least 10 years as well.
We had so much fun filming and having a glass of wine after, I forgot to take a photo of the finished product. Sorry. Subscribe to 3 Man Mixers on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram too.